There we are. Hello, everybody. Turok here, and welcome
Memes.
to the second podcast. I really enjoyed doing this the last time.
Intro.
We are here with Dory and Bull.
Ah!
Hello.
Agreed. So, hello.
We aren't able to get another person, unfortunately.
At least not yet.
All right.
Not yet.
Also,
Possibly we'll drag them
Let me
in.
really quick, because I'm recording this for a certain reason, so I kind of want to do an intro as well.
Mhm.
So, forgive me.
Okay.
Hello, everybody! We got a podcast. This is new. Want to say
Yeah.
hi to Raging Bull,
Hello, motherfuckers.
my sexy secret lover that you guys are just meeting.
Yeah.
We
Wait.
just
What?
had a hug. Yeah, you know what I mean. Hey, we have Truck, who's I think is afraid for his life.
I mean, I am always afraid for my life. That's my
Especially
secret.
when you're with me.
Yes.
That's my secret. I'm always afraid.
It's mostly because he lives somewhere near me, so he's always scared I'm gonna
Yes.
show
Oh
up.
God!
Yes,
I'm
we.
like-
You're just gonna
Hi.
be sleeping, and next to you is just gonna be like, "Give me a hug."
I honestly would not be that surprised. So.
I'm just like, hi.
I am sunburned. I am hurt. Let's do this.
Alright.
And now
So,
it's time for.
speaking of sunburned and hurt,
And have the Dory story.
Time. Yeah. So okay. So here's just a brief history. This is not the first podcast I've done this on. I have done this on another podcast that I used to do, where I would do Dory story times, where I would tell horrible things I used to do as a teenager. But now, Dory story time is more recent because I went to Florida. I went to Orlando, Florida. I went to Universal Studios. I hung out with a friend, and I did not have a very good time. And so I'm going to tell you some stories.
I was about to say,
And
did you
you're
get
gonna
set
love
on fire?
I felt like I did.
hey, at least he
I
didn't
will
suck
tell you
himself
this,
to
I will tell you
fire.
This is an inside joke from before this, but I feel like I deep throated a Balrog. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, God.
You shall not pass. Fuck you.
Wink, wink.
Literally,
Alright,
fuck
so-
you. Ooh.
So this is the story. This is the story. So I went down to Orlando because I wanted to visit a friend from high school. I've known this person. It's a she, by the way. I've known her for 8 years. I've known her for 8 years. And we were really good friends, and we were talking about going to see each other. So I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna see her, and I'm gonna see what happens." So we go down. I go down. My mom decides to come with me because I want to go to Universal Studios, and then I'm going to go to her house like afterwards. So we head down. We go to Universal Studios. We get out of the fucking airport. It is 90 degrees with 100% humidity.
Nice.
You walk out of the airport. The airport's like perfectly conditioned. Air
And you're
conditioning is
swimming.
good. You walk out the door. It's like a fucking wall. I feel like I walked into Satan's.
You walked into a Dutch oven.
Jesus Christ! But we get in the car. I take the $70 drive Uber because it was only like Uber luxury to the hotel room. To the hotel. I get in my hotel room. I order this fine. So I go downstairs, and in the lobby, you can buy your tickets to Universal. And there's a guy there who said it's $166 per ticket, but if you go to a Holiday Inn resort for a tour, you get $140 off. And I looked at it and I went, I mean, yeah, of course I'm going to do that. It's $140 off. It's essentially getting one ticket free. So I said, how long is it? It's like 90 minutes. What time do you want to do? Do you want, we have a 7:45 one and a 9:45 one. I went, I'm going to do the 7:45 one because I want to get to the fucking thing. And they're like, we're going to pay for your cab to get there. We're going to pay for your cab to get to Universal. It'll be no problem. All right, fine. We'll do it. I wake up at 6 a.m. in the fucking morning. I'm doing this with my mom, by the way. So I want to put it out. So she's a 50-year-old Jewish woman. So you know what I'm talking about. We get there. We get to the Holiday Inn.
Money, honey.
So immediately when we get in, we realize, oh no, this is a timeshare thing.
Oh.
So I said, remember what I said? It was a 90-minute thing. It started at 7:45. They kept us there till 12:30 trying to sell us shit. And admittedly, the guy who did it had a good pitch. But I had to say no to 5 different people. No, I don't want to buy a timeshare. No, I don't want to buy a timeshare. No, you should buy the timeshare. Go fuck yourself. The 4th guy who walked up, I literally looked at him, gave him the death stare. He literally just did a pivot and turned around and walked back. He was like, nope, he's pissed. Fuck that noise, and left. And I was like, I just spent like 5 hours in the shitty fucking resort. I'm letting you know this now. If you go to Orlando and you buy a ticket and the guy says, hey, do you want to check out a Holiday Inn resort? Don't fucking go. It is a timeshare thing. They will not let you leave. But I finally get to Universal, and it takes an hour and a fucking half to get into the goddamn place. And then my mom looks at me and goes, hey, can we get a wheelchair? Because I can't walk. She's 50. I'm like, fine, let's get a Rascal. We'll get an electric one. We get up there, don't have any more electric ones. Now I have to push my mom around, which is funny because I was just like, all right, sure, let's do manual labor. We get there. I get into fucking Universal. We go into the Islands of Adventure. So I wanted to go to Wizarding World. That was the only reason I went there. I went there because I wanted to get my fucking wand.
Didn't you wear wand? Wait, what?
The Harry Potter wand.
Yeah.
For Ollivanders. I got my wand. I got my wand. So, well, no.
You got your wand?
I got in, again, by the way, it is hot as balls outside. Middle of the day, sun is beating down on you like you wouldn't believe. I get there, and it's like a 5-minute thing, and it turns out that even though they have Pottermore, they have all this thing, they don't do custom wands. You just get to pick from like 13 different kinds of wood and hope to God you got one that's kind of similar. So I wound up getting that. I wound up literally spending, and they're $50 a piece. I want to point out, they're $50 a fucking piece to get these stupid goddamn pieces of wood.
Well, I mean, if it's mahogany, I can understand.
Mahogany.
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 No, it was not mahogany. I got fucking shit like birch and shit like that.
You got birch.
Well, no, I got myself an elder wand from an elder tray. So I was happy with that. So we do that, and afterwards, there was one other reason I went there. There's one other reason I went there. I went there to go on a roller coaster. I had not been on a roller coaster since I was 5 years old. I'm 21, and I was like, I want to go on a roller coaster because I'm afraid of heights and I'm afraid of things that go really fast. This seems like a logical idea.
Yeah.
Okay. So